a much better opportunity. Hello, everyone.
And on that note, welcome to Wednesday Write-Ins with Sarah and Bess, except with the hands going in the other direction. Sarah.
Yeah. Hello, everyone watching the recording, because we don't have live viewers yet. I'm eating chips and guac, so apologies.
And getting the clock ready, I assume.
Yeah, definitely doing that. Thanks for having that faith in me.
Jennifer!
Oh no!
Alas, alack, what a terrible way to start the evening! Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Hey, Nicole.
Misery.
I'm
Hi,
so
Denise.
sorry. Hey,
Hi,
Courtney.
Nicole. And Courtney.
I'm not drinking anything.
Sarah, you lied. You forgot the clock and you lied. We're off to a terrible start. There's no Dr. Pepper. Shut it down. Let's come back next week.
I'm glad you all came at 8 today, because apparently I had this scheduled for 9 p.m. until about 15 minutes ago. Hey, Bet.
Fair. So I learned something very exciting this week.
What is that?
And that is that you are in possession of a friend with truck.
Yes.
And I am going to use this friend with truck. I'm very excited about this. Hi, Ruth.
Hey, Ruth. Yeah, I used to have a truck. Actually, I have a truck at my disposal, but I just don't think it would drive to Orlando and back without incident.
Hi, Bert.
Hey, Bert and Ruth.
It was fun because I was like, I need to get this furniture from here to Goodwill, but it will not fit in my Prius. I wonder if Sarah has a friend with truck, and they did. How is everyone's evening going? We are very sleepy here. Also, it's been thunderstorming for 3 days in a row, and I'm tired.
Oh my God, yeah. I was so tired this afternoon that I felt like I was just gonna literally fall asleep in my chair. Cabin in the woods. I don't know. Have I moved to Oklahoma? What does that mean?
I assume it's just a very sad truck that cannot make the 40-minute drive.
It was my papa's old truck. So my mom's dad. And I honestly don't know why we keep it. Well, my dad does kind of haul stuff in it that he doesn't want to haul in his nice new truck. So maybe that's why. And then we actually also have a 54 Chevy, but that's not moving furniture kind of truck.
So you have all of these trucks, and one of them is available to a friend with truck. I mean, you don't really know more than that.
Yeah.
What's everyone working on tonight?
Oh, that's a good question.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to be doing events because I have a kind of busy weekend coming up, and I'm worried that I won't have time to do them later. So, which I think is what I did last week too, but it's been a busy couple weeks.
Yeah. We were out of hot water yesterday. So everything's a little bit behind here.
Oh no. Like your hot water heater wasn't working?
Yeah, it happens every so often in my luxury apartment building. But this one was fast. It was just out one day. It's been out for multiple days in the past. So we're doing great.
And Laura's finishing a proofread. In summer in my house, my room is the furthest from the water pump. Mm-hmm. And nice, Ruth. And the pipes go in the ceiling. And so in the summer, summer during the day, the water in the pipes gets really hot. So I always have hot water in the summer, even if I don't want it, by turning on the cold tap.
I always tell Kevin we should just go ahead and cave and get one of those solar showers, when you just stick it in the sun for an hour and then you have hot water.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically what happens here. So it's so if you turn on the hot water tap, it takes a super long time for hot water to get here too, because again, I'm the furthest from the water heater. But so in the summer, you turn the hot water tap, water comes out, like cool for like 2 seconds and then really hot, and then it starts cooling off, and that's when you know the water from the hot water heater is coming.
I was zoned out and missed that entire thing. I'm sorry.
I saw.
But I'm sure it was a very good story. Someone repeat it for me in the comments. We'll telephone this back to me.
Reading to avoid revisions.
What you reading?
I'm reading Blacktop Wasteland by S.A. Cosby.
How is that?
I mean, I'm 2 hours in, and it's fine so far. The real kind of action-y stuff hasn't really started yet, but I'm waiting.
That's horrifying. That's so many emails.
Oh,
And what is it, dabble?
I don't think so. What is dabble? I'm gonna look it up now. I realize I still have like my work stuff open, so I'm gonna close all that.
Yeah.
I like having them because I
don't.
don't really have one now. Like I really like to put, because I really well, also I don't like anything on my counters, so I like to put the stuff I use daily in a medicine cabinet.
Scrivener, but on the internet.
Oh. Which book did you love, Allison?
Laura's excited.
Oh.
Sarah!
Yes. Did you like it? Some of the writers group and DeLorean, I mean, not writers group, the Coastal Magic readers group are reading it, and DeLorean read it, and she loved it. I was like, I told you. Oh, writers and lovers. Okay. I asked on Twitter, but has anyone read Craft in the Real World, I think it's called?
Nope.
I heard a couple people like really rave about it. And so I asked on Twitter, and everyone was like, it's the best, you should read it, blah, blah. So I'm going to have to, I think I put it on hold at the library.
I just got all the sequels to a book I picked up when we had Pizza Talk Live. Yeah, people were very enthusiastic about it. Okay, I put it on my Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. You can look while we're writing.
No, you can't. You have to focus. This is Laura we're talking about. Focus.
I meant you. What are you doing today, Bess? Did you tell us what you're doing today?
I did not. I'm thinking I'm going to work on the fanfic that I started weeks and weeks and weeks ago.
Nice.
Based on terrible Shakespeare. I mean, good Shakespeare, but terrible edition.
I think we all read Arsenic and Adobo within the last couple weeks.
It is taking the world by storm. I'm very impressed.
I listened to it on audio. It made me very hungry, yes.
All right, so my computer says it's almost time, and I don't know how that syncs with Sarah's computer.
Yeah, we have about 1 minute.
So everybody doing your spiders?
If y'all want a book that will make you hungry, Natalie Tan's Book of Luck and Fortune, I think that's the title. I could be totally wrong. By Roselle Lim. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of food. And it made me so hungry.
Every time I see something with ube in it now, I'm like, oh, it has an instant association with Mia.
Yeah.
Like Greenery Creamery has ube brownies, and I get them sometimes, and I'm like, oh, it's a Mia food. Because she did so much recipe testing over the last year.
Yeah, she kept posting pictures and muffins and stuff.
the recipes for Courtney.
Mm. All right, we're almost ready to start. Y'all ready to start?
I'm ready to start.
Hopefully some of us get some work done. I'm sure Bet will.
Bet you have to carry us.
All right. On your mark, get set.
Right, and focus. And that's time. Our first sprint is complete. I would like to welcome Sarah back to the show and note that Laura was reading way too many comments to be focusing on her work. How did everyone else do?
You don't want to look at Twitter.
What have you incredibly naughty children been doing?
I got started with my work.
Good.
Made a start. Oh my god, I was on Twitter the whole time.
Sarah.
Not the whole time.
Sarah made you. Sarah!
I did
Why
not.
would you leave her astray like this?
She messaged me first.
You know that Laura is vulnerable to distraction.
Actually, I think Jennifer might have started it. Didn't Jennifer start it?
Bert, I am so proud of you. Thank you. You did good.
Bert, you did a great job.
Do I know Allison? Is Allison new?
I don't think so. Allison has been here. Sometimes I can't remember where I've seen people, but I've seen Allison all around a lot.
Courtney did really well.
That we were counting on you.
Y'all are lucky I'm out of the fostering game and I cannot bribe you with cats anymore. Aww.
That's nice. Oh.
Wait, cry because they're hard to write or cry because, ooh, the sky is really pretty, y'all. It probably won't turn out in camera, but we'll see.
Oh, it is. Pink and purple here.
All right, I'm going to see if I can make it happen. I almost certainly will not be able to.
242 for Victoria. Nicole read 2 chapters.
Yeah,
Jennifer started it and then left us.
It's not nearly as dramatic in camera, but it's really pretty in person, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you did the NaNoWriMo. Very nice. Cool.
Okay. Sarah's planning a dinner party? Sure. Allison is newish. I am delighted to see you. And I'm delighted that Victoria also achieved work. I also achieved work. I am team productivity this week. Were they good chapters? Did you learn anything, Nicole? I forget what Jennifer was talking about.
The Twitter. She's the one who started the the Twitter combo that distracted both me and Laura.
What Twitter combo?
A DM, sorry.
Okay, you said don't look at Twitter, and there's nothing to look at.
Laura did also tweet publicly on Twitter. On me. It's like purple and pink. It's really nice.
I have very dramatic,
and that's opposite of sunset because the sunset's over there. But
Baroque dark clouds with pink sky, you know. All right, everyone, tell us how you did, and then tell us what the sky is like where you are. Also, I don't know art periods. I'm just making it up over here. But Baroque sounds reasonable. Why not?
Okay, so Allison is new to these write-ins. So welcome, Allison, to the write-ins. I feel like I know you, so I didn't realize you were new to these.
Nice work, Jennifer. And it doesn't have to be the sunset. Like the sunset's over the sky over there, and the sky I was just showing you is over there.
Yeah, that's the same.
Looks like where you are right now. Aw. Make them trip over the shoelaces in the next paragraph. You'll get a good laugh out of it.
We have talked about.
Allison, you can tell us what you're working on.
Yeah.
Purplish is good. Not
slowly getting
a snob, but like sunsets in Hawaii are way more dramatic and like crisp than they are on the mainland, and that has been like my main source of discontent since moving back. Like these are, you know, fine, they're pretty, but I want to like pow. Oh yeah, you said. Are you just like there for a writing retreat or like a family hideout or? No one's in Hawaii. I used to live there for a few years.
I was in Hawaii.
I mean, I guess some of my friends are, but Oh, therapists don't usually wear shoes that have ties. My mom doesn't anyway. She has like slip-on type shoes.
Shoes?
Because the sad character. Oh no, that's a
Oh.
whole different person. Wait, is that the sad one? No, Ruth is the sad one. Oh, I'm already messing up. Still, I made it to second talking part before doing a giant hiccup, so we're doing great. Which island? Because I have opinions. I would love to move back, but as Kevin says, he's put up too many cat trees on the walls, and we're not moving anywhere ever again. So we live in this apartment forever. It's like 50% cat tree, and we have more coming in next week.
Do you really?
Yes, because of the furniture that you and your friend with truck are going to help us take out. It's making space for cat trees.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why you were getting rid of it.
Well, also because I work out here now and don't actually need a desk in a room I never visit.
Oh.
Classic.
I don't remember. I was going to say something. I forgot. I'm so tired.
Because I think that was supposed to be a conversation topic and we got lost in
What? I'm what?
What we're drinking.
Oh, I got
Beverages
Dr.
being
Pepper today.
consumed by the party.
I don't know where my water is. I would like to have a water at some point.
Ooh. What is this? Author DNA?
I was listening to another podcast today where they asked the writer if they plot or pants. And the guy said both. And I thought of you. But then the answer was so bad that it made me angry. Because he was like, well, I write an outline, but I think we all pants because we pants the outline. And I was like, you think you're so smart, but that's not, no.
What is Ruth, there are so many interesting things happening in the sentence. I need you to break them out into more detail based on fragment between comma.
It seems like it's some
porridge?
kind of
what is a low-carbon grist mill?
salad.
I know like basically what it is. And what grains are on the ingredient list? I am a pantser. I have no idea what's happening until I get there ever. Sarah has many interesting methods in various places that you can try. And root beer. You know, the thing that has always stuck with me from Little House on the Prairie more than anything else is that one book where like their roof caves in and they wake up buried under snow with their dad shoveling it off them. Oh, a bat! That was exciting. Too many bats.
I've never read a Little House on the Prairie book.
I had a box set.
I did watch the show when I was a kid, though. Tea and a Potter.
Oh, what kind of tea? Hot tea, cold tea, herbal tea, black tea.
Allison.
I never saw the show. I know that there was a show, but hey, Nicole, we're like twins. Hang on, lime tea? What is lime tea?
I don't know your tea lives.
What is lime tea? Oh, shoot, it's time to start.
Is it? Oh, 20 seconds.
Okay,
Get
everybody.
your spiders done, whatever.
Focus, Laura, focus, everyone, focus. Bet, especially you.
Yeah,
You have to
do
make
some
it
work.
last time. We believe in you.
Work. Don't
Sarah,
message me on Twitter, Jennifer.
Sarah, just stay off Twitter. There's an easy solution here.
That's what I told Laura, but I am a hypocrite. Okay.
I do not be the mature responsible one here. I am not equipped for it.
It's gonna have to be you today. All right, on your mark. Get set.
Do me proud.
I
Right.
can't.
It's over.
I
And
can't do it.
I'm very disappointed in you.
Say what?
I'm very disappointed in Laura. How did everyone else do?
That I just the thing that Laura retweeted that she told me to go look at. It changed me. It changed me as a person. I also did some work because I was like, Bess is going to yell at me if I don't do my work. I mean, not yell at me, just shame me.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yeah. After we're done with the write-in, go read what Laura retweeted because that was something. That was something. Nice, Allison. Good job. Someone's on task. Courtney, well done.
I did this.
Nice.
My cat's trying to break out of the apartment, so Kevin's putting him in his harness, which he hates.
Oh. Bye, Allison. Hopefully you'll come next week.
It was lovely seeing you, Allison. Yay, bet!
Nice bet. Yeah.
So what are you going to rename Carl? That's a low sprint for Bet. Bet is here to be the sea that lifts all of our boats.
In Keeping a Secret, the character named Elise was originally named Chelsea, and I had to change it because it was Courtney and Chelsea.
Was it a good snack? Was it a tasty snack?
Yeah, what kind of snack? Was it chips and guac? Because that's what I'm eating.
I have what I'm calling Bess's Happy Trail Mix, which is M&M's not made with slave labor, goji berries covered in chocolate, and nuts covered in chocolate.
Bless you, dude.
That
Nice
sounds
bird.
like me when I first discovered the Tamara Pierce books. I'm used to seeing a 9 in front. Maybe I've just been spoiled lately. So what's coming up, Sarah?
Tomorrow, I'm doing a workshop on how to find a litter agent. It's a $10 workshop. Let me find the link for y'all real quick. It's like kind of beginner level, like if you haven't queried before kind of thing. So if you know anyone who might be in that position, feel free to send it to them. There it goes. And then, hold on, I have to look up the names. I'm not doing very good at this today. The next Pub Talk Live is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And it will feature guest co-host Stephanie Cook and special guest Whitney Gardner. And we're mainly going to be talking about comic books, working on comic books and that kind of thing. So oh yeah, Laura's doing a talk on Saturday at the library. Let me get that for you too. I say at the library, on the library's YouTube channel. And it's about keeping backyard chickens. Caring for backyard chickens is the name of it.
If I had a backyard.
And then we also have another workshop on Saturday with at 2 p.m. That's about digital marketing from Chelsea Mueller, who's an author and marketing executive. There you go. Oh yeah, I did the same workshop for a group that Ruth is part of last week or 2 weeks ago. So yeah.
But this would teach you how to have chickens
Mm-hmm.
and what kind of super cool coop design you would want. Like the DeSebio's is on wheels so they can move it around their yard and has like a little fencing bit that you can fold out and put back. Or you can make it out of like anything. There's a
Yeah,
Tumblr post that's
you
just
can
like
come just to see the pictures.
a cabinet. Coops are neat. I like things that are made out of things that are wrong.
Yeah, so that's what's coming up. I have an agent chat live in July, so that won't be for a while. And tomorrow the episode of Corey's Qualms and Quirks is going to come out with Catherine Adele West, who is a literary women's fiction author. She wrote Saving Ruby King, which came out last year. And that was a pretty good episode. I really enjoyed it. She made me laugh a lot, which is really my mark of a good episode. Oh no, I have to sneeze.
The horror, alas alack.
Nothing. No, the marketing workshop is at 2 p.m. The Backyard Chickens is at 11 a.m.
True.
Yeah, they're my dad usually gets up early in the morning and puts the trash out, so it's not overnight for the bears. But honestly, I'm not doing that. So I just put it out at like 2 a.m. last night.
We've covered what we're drinking. We covered what's coming up, what we're working on. Let's talk about.
Jennifer signed up for the marketing one twice. It's fine.
Well, you just have to go twice.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
I
again,
did put
postal
both links in there. Huh? I just making sure I put both links there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We have like a 50% no-show rate anyway, so.
That's amazing.
My parents did have a bear come in the garage once.
We didn't have bears when I grew up. We had foxes and rattlesnakes. Not rattlesnakes, copperheads.
Toasted rice. Okay.
I just cannot get into green tea. I want to, much like I want to be able to get into red wine because they're both supposed to be like good for you and they're very fancy people drinks. I mean, maybe not the way some people drink them, but fancy people drinks. But they're just not for me.
I don't know what are y'all, what's going on? What are y'all doing? Has anybody got anything? I'm going to a lake party on Saturday, so I'm excited about that.
But here's a fun one. Squeaker and I have a vet visit on Friday because he refuses to put away his third eyelid.
What?
Squeaker refuses to put away his third eyelid. So you know how when they're doing like zombie movies and they put those like white filmy contacts over the actor? He has just one of those on.
What?
I'm not sure what you're confused about, but it's almost time to start anyway.
He has an extra eyelid? Is that normal?
Third eyelid, yeah.
I didn't know this. We gotta start our thing, but we'll talk about
questions
this.
To answer when we come back.
Yeah.
So everyone focus. That means you, Lauren, and you, Sarah.
I don't know what you mean. All right. On your mark.
Shenanigans.
Ruth, it's just a party at a lake. On your mark, get set.
Finish strong, y'all. And that's time, everyone. How'd we do?
Now listen, I went and got my cat
Mm-hmm.
and looked deep into her eyes. I can't even tell that she has regular eyelids. It's just like the rest of her face closes around her eyes is really what it looks like.
Give me a sec. I'll see if I can find Squeaker. Sarah, walk everyone through how we did now.
Yeah. How'd y'all do? I focused for most of it. And then with about 4 minutes left, I went and disturbed my cat from where she was resting peacefully to examine her eyes because I didn't know cats had extra eyelids. I thought that was like a reptile thing. Here's my squeaksers.
Okay, here's my Woogie Bear.
Let's make him big.
Ugh.
Hello,
that
Squeak
white?
Monster.
Ooh, this way. Look over here.
He squeaks. Look at me. Look at me.
He can't
Look
hear you.
at me.
But do you see that
Aw.
white?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's his third eyelid.
Huh. That looks like alien stuff.
Yeah, that's the cat's third eyelid. And it's supposed to go away, it's like normally like an eyelid. But for some reason, I think to just freak Kevin out, he's keeping his out.
All right. Courtney added 186. Nicole, did you look at your cat's eyes? Okay. 472. Bert says goblin attack. I don't know if that means in the book or real life. So let us know if you're okay.
Who's my cute boy? So yeah, even your girl has them. You
Yeah,
can see them, especially after they like just wake up. When they're like slower to open their eyes.
She's like me. She has hooded eyelids. She has like a lot of material around her eyes. Oh, Nicole. Ruth went back and fixed some stuff.
So what did you rename him, Ruth?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
I am delighted that I got to teach you this thing tonight. And it wasn't even about poison.
She was like asleep too. She's probably mad at me.
Yeah, it sort of comes out of like the tear ducty area is where you'll most likely see it. So next time you poke them awake, just keep an eye out. And if you ever see it, don't panic. It's supposed to be there unless it's been 3 days.
59 words.
That's pretty good.
Oh, no. Yeah, 1900 a day is good.
Bert, you know the rule. Research. Something interesting you learned.
I did ask Bert if she had been attacked in real life by goblins, so.
Hey, that's almost like Bess. Assuming she's a cool character, I will choose to think that you named her after me. The nice thing is Elizabeth has so many nicknames. Virtually anything could theoretically be named after me.
I just realized I interviewed 2 authors recently, last week, who had characters named Sarah.
Obviously named after you.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. One was Deborah H. Goldstein.
Oh, yeah.
And the other was Catherine Adele West, whose Queers, Qualms, and Quirks episode is going live tomorrow.
I mean, that's why they call toddlers ankle biters. That's real progress. Nice work.
Yeah, that's a lot. I went to my Pub Talk Live homepage on my website today because I was like, I haven't updated in a while. It's probably way out of date. And it wasn't, and I don't remember when I would have updated it. Maybe in my sleep. Oh, yeah. What's the shrimp that are like super fast?
Is it true that squirrels don't have a terminal velocity?
Everything has a terminal velocity.
Mark Rober said they don't, but I'm suddenly not sure I believe him.
A terminal velocity is just a function of existing in the world.
I never took physics, so I will believe whatever you tell me.
Oh, okay.
I would also think that bullet shrimp are violent.
Mantis shrimp. I think that's what I'm talking about, Ruth. Mantis shrimp. Is that they like punch? They're really fast and they punch.
Like octopus.
Oh my gosh! I saw this. I just realized you're still on the screen alone.
Have I just been chatting to myself this whole time?
I mean, I was here just vocal only. I saw this fungus that looks like an alien. It starts with this like kind of translucent sac around it, and then it breaks out of it, and then it looks like tentacles. It was really disturbing.
So now that we're not in a sprint, I am on Twitter, and Allison said the nicest stuff about us.
Oh no.
What? Oh no.
I'm sure it's nice. I have trouble with people complimenting me.
Oh, it's so nice.
Oh, thank you.
I never tell people to do reviews for my podcast, so I don't get many reviews. So that's a very nice review, and it gives me warm fuzzies.
I got a review this past week that the person said that I had a lovely NPR-like voice.
Is that the one that you read on the show?
Not yet.
Okay, I didn't think
I
that
recorded those before I saw that one, so. Sonic Boom Shrimp. What was I going to say? Where's the fungus, octopus, alien? There we go. Should find it. Devil's octopus devil fungus.
Now, I will let you know that while I may not have taught anyone anything interesting about poisons this week, next month the poison lady is coming to speak to my writers group. And we're currently thinking maybe we should talk about the toxicity of nicotine. So either, come to the CCW meeting and learn it there, or I will share everything on Wednesday.
Yeah. So you're going to top up on your poison knowledge.
Of course, that's why I have her every year.
Okay, it's called an octopus stinkhorn. And it's so gross.
Rude. Maybe it thinks you're gross.
Well, yeah, because it would probably kill me. It's a fungus. Funguses kill me. Funguses kill me. Ooh, okay. I gotta stop looking at it. Focus, Sarah. What are we doing? It is a plant. It's a fungus. Not a plant, I guess. Close enough. Go read the thing Laura retweeted because it's hilarious.
I only made it through like a third of the letter.
I did skim until the end.
I gave up.
And then I read the end.
Is the man, and he's like, "You all suck at writing. I'm the only one brilliant enough to write truly original, fabulous things."
And that's why no one appreciates me, because all the other authors are so bad that you have trained them to like bad writing. It was something. It was something.
And then I went and read a breakdown that someone else did of one of his books.
Oh, and then I started looking at book titles and book covers, and I was like, oh.
But it's not worth it. It can only sum up in another bad man with bad opinions.
I oscillated between thinking it was a joke and thinking he was serious.
No, serious appears to be the
yeah, that was my final conclusion. I don't know what else to talk about.
It's true. We've covered every subject that there is in the world. Third eyelid. I keep calling it his third eye.
Uh-huh.
He won't put away his third eye, Sarah. Writing. Bad men with bad opinions. I think that pretty much covers it.
Ruth is giving you a physics lesson.
I'm going to retain none of it, but I appreciate it.
Oh, I've been sitting in this chair a lot today. I had a very long meeting today. Oh, man. It's been raining for like 4 days, so that doesn't help. I was really enjoying my vitamin D dosage.
And thunderstorming, not just like rain, but like thunderstorms, which really mess with me, which is apparently a thing that sometimes happens when you have ADHD. I had one that rendered me unconscious for 14 hours.
Wow. I was really hoping that like the storm would just knock my power out and I could skip my meeting and take a nap. But that didn't happen.
Yeah, I've never taken physics. I was not the smart kid.
My degree is in mechanical engineering, so I took 4 years of physics.
My degree is in sociology and with minor in psychology, so I can break down people. But pretty much any other building block in the universe is beyond me.
I asked people on Twitter how many people they could cook a dinner party for.
I mean, I've hosted Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Dinner party is like, to me, it means like the food is served once it's done. Like I don't know how other people do Thanksgiving, but like around our house, like you start cooking like 2 days before and just end up reheating a lot of the stuff.
Okay, well, in that case, we host Valentine's dinners for 6 on the regular, 2 other couples.
Yeah. Because I said that I could do about 15, and my boss is like, what?
Now,
I could do about 4.
Kevin does all the cooking.
Yeah.
Kevin's the cook in the house. My job is to stay out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Taco night is the easy one to scale up for sure.
Yeah, parties are one thing, but like everyone's sitting down around the table. Like Thanksgiving, we could do. I think we've had how many people we had at Thanksgiving? Kevin says we've had 15 at Thanksgiving. But Valentine's Day, we keep it to 6.
Oh, man. All right. Before I fall asleep on camera, and you see my third eyelid. Oh, I did do a sushi party once. I taught people how to make sushi. That was fun.
I mostly don't do food-based parties because all of my friends have conflicting allergies.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Hopefully we'll see you at some of the stuff coming up or next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Even though I accidentally put this one at 9 p.m. today. That was an accident. Allison's the only one who noticed. So, yeah. Tell your friends about tomorrow's How to Find a Literary Agent workshop if you'd like. That would be cool. And everyone stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.